The learning outcome of this video is for you to be able to describe the structure and elements of a research paper. In general, there are 9 elements or sections in a research paper. In the order of appearance, they are title page, abstract, introduction and literature review, method and procedure, results, discussion, conclusion, references, and lastly, appendices. First and foremost, title page should include the title of the paper, your name, and other identifier information. Next, an abstract is the short summary of the entire paper. This should be around 100 to 120 words. The abstract should include the problem or issue, the method, the results, and major conclusions. Pro tip: write the abstract after you have finished writing the rest of the paper. Introduction is to explain the rationale of your research to your readers. This section should give your readers a broad outline of the background and existing theories, the exact problem to be researched, the research hypothesis, and the expected results. This section can sometimes include the literature review. The method should contain sufficient information for the reader to understand and be able to replicate the study. The information that should be included is the design, participants and procedure. Participants should contain number of participants, sampling method, demographic information, and study-specific criteria. The procedure should be logical, insightful, and contain sufficient information for the reader to follow. Results should report the key findings. This section should only include a clear and concise summary of the data that was collected and the results of any statistical tests related to hypotheses. Each statistical test has its own format for reporting which should be adhered to. Use graphs if they can help better illustrate your data. Discussion is where you provide an interpretation and explanation of the study results. Results should be related back to research studies discussed in the introduction. The discussion outlines any limitations with the current study and provides a rationale for future studies. Offer ideas for where future work might be directed. This section can often include the conclusion. The references section is where you cite your academic and reputable sources in APA format. The appendix is where you will include supplementary information that does not fit in the paper. These can be stimuli used in your study. To recap, these are the elements and structure of a research paper that have just been discussed.